Everybody to Wallaby Tier 3 for Austria, the final round of this this championship before we move into a mid-season break and a mid-season trade period. All these cars, all these drivers, their seats might not be safe. And I'm joined here by Bizer, who is going to join me alongside.
Hey, let's get this going. Cars are hitting the track.
Just make sure we can hear both of us correctly. All clear. Double check.
Check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah, audio is good. Thank you, Maxi. And hello to Jaden and hello to Oxchillo, as well as Maxi Boy. And who else is there in the chat? Wet Race, says Oxchillo.
Will we get another wet race? That will be the scenes. Second time commentating on another wet race. Do we have a spin already? Or am I
Who's
just
that?
tripping? I don't know. I think I just cycled too quickly.
Who's going to be the first one to do a lap? Easy Reaper. It's Magic and Bizo. He's one of our new additions to the comms team. He joined and he did do his first comms for Wallaby at Mexico. You want to take us away when Reaper starts his lap?
Easy Reaper.
Hot lap special drive 38 as well, but Reaper starting his lap now. He'll be the first one to set a lap time in the session. Brakes nice and hard into second. He goes and misses the apex just by a touch. Will he abandon this lap? But he looks like he's going to keep the ERS pumping and he's going to continue this lap. Drive 48 started his lap and we'll go on board with him because we do have a hot lap request. Hard braking into turn 1. He's gone down the third. He's always struggling with traction out of that turn 1 as we plunge up the hill. A strange turn 2, not really a turn 2, just a little kink to the left as he brakes hard into turn 3. A little bit better than Reaper on the apex, but still can tighten it up a little bit more as it's DRS and rear wing wide open now, all the way into turn 4. A lot of controversy happening in turn 4 in real life. Obviously Russell and Perez, and Lewis Hamilton likes Albon. Reaper.
Minute 5. What a lovely lap time.
There'll be drivers improving those. Oof's going to come to the line as well. If you can read it at that lap time.
Oh, sector 2 yellow flags.
Oof, 104. Williams 1-2 at the moment. This is good for my team as well. Drive 48 keeps it within track limits, and this should come to a line now for P3. 5/10 off the next driver in front and defeated Damo P4. ZK with a 1:04.1.
ZK the beast, putting it on the top step as always.
Yeah, he put on the top step in Mexico, did he not? When you last
He sure did.
Who do we think's going to win tonight?
Well, I'm sure ZK will be the favourite to win this one, but you never know what could happen. We've got a stop on track with WRL Manny.
Just letting some cars
letting
go.
cars through by the looks of it.
If Williams can do some teamwork, they can easily take each other and help each other to take down ZK possibly this week. And Jacko Rex is now also, these two championship protagonists are only 1 point separating them, those two. ZK leads.
We do have 2 medium compound tyre runners. I would like to know the strategy behind that.
Maybe setting a banker. Oh, defeated Damo already in the mid-pack even. Quicker than some of the guys on the softs. That's certainly interesting. He might even throw it up there with the soft. You wonder what time he can do with the soft. Yeah, I do agree, Gumbo, that they are probably pulling some tier 2 times. So, top 4, top 5 would be mid tier 2, I reckon, with those times. or maybe not mid-tier 2, but from Uk and ZK mid-tier 2, 5 tenths to P3. Is there anything you'd like to add, Bizer?
I'm just going through the pack at the moment. Nothing too serious, you know. Just watching people fly around.
Unix finishing a lap. P3. Lily put it up to P4, reserved for Alpine tonight. There's no duck puncher. Actually, if Lily can score some points, then
On board with Jacko Rex at the moment, Sector 2.
I'm on board again now. You wonder where you can put this. Front row, he'd hope. But yes, definitely got the pace.
He is hitting this apex beautifully, so would it be what he needs?
Oh. Only P10. Wow.
Oof.
But don't forget, he did this the last 2 weeks. His first run was super slow, and it was like P16, P17, all out the back. And then at that final run, he really attacked it and get out onto the front row. Yes.
Very much did.
Oh, sure, you think that the whole time for tier 2 is like 103.6? Bro, I'm going to be struggling then, because I've only done a 103, probably 9. I can do 103, 9, 104, 1 between that.
Oh, I'll definitely be putting myself at the bottom of the pack. By lap times.
Who else is on laps? Alpha and Mayos? They're on laps, yes. They're going to finish their laps. Now, as little Flabs comes to the line, and where can he stick this one? It is only P18, but it looks like it's a banker. He hasn't touched his battery until now. So it's a warm-up lap. So this will be his proper lap.
Had a holo on a outlap in the Haas in P7.
Non-stop starting his lap now as well.
Yeah, I just jumped on with that one as well. Henchman yet to set a time. Any reason for that one? Oh, he's doing his time now.
I thought Skittles had a qualifying ban. I could be wrong, but I thought he had a qualifying ban. Henchman.
Henchman! What a lap from Henchman to put it P3!
That was a very good lap.
By the looks of it, he is not going for another lap time.
I'll do yours at the end, Gumbo. Sorry, I'm going to put the last half of this lap, even the last corner. But, you know who surprised me up there? Unique.
Unique? I did not go. He's on an outlap at the moment, so keep an eye on him for you.
So 9 minutes to go in the session.
ZK is on another outlap.
So 48's in the pits. Reaper. Lily F1's as well. Reaper's finishing his lap, I think. No, he's coming in. Got a Haas. Hadu. Finishing.
We go Unique Thorn has come around the last turn.
Yep, Skills does have a qualifying burn. I have just double checked. Maybe he wasn't reminded. He might have to serve there after the break. That is very sketchy as well. So
what will that do to his match?
He should have not set a lap. But Skittles coming set another lap. He's probably forgotten. They didn't message anything about it in tier 3 chat, but I do remember the tier 3 stewards. I think Oxhillo and Maxwell stewards in here. He should be serving a quali ban, correct?
Unique is in the last sector. Where will he put this one? Coming around the last few turns.
He's coming in.
Oh, never mind.
They'll be waiting now. I think.
Everyone will
right
be
to
heading
the
for
end.
pits now, eh?
Non-stop looks like he's going to start a lap.
In the Williams. DRS open.
You can take this one.
Here we go, DRS open into turn 1. On the outside, beautiful apex. Holds that outside line perfectly. DRS is still open. DRS does cover 33% of this track. So, if you get DRS, you will have the advantage. Beautiful into turn 2. Absolutely flying. DRS is open again. Around turn 3. Oh, holds that apex beautifully, keeping that car as tight as possible.
Short by Austria.
Oh, he puts a purple sector too.
He's 2 tenths up.
Coming around the last few corners.
Bit of traffic with the Ferrari, but they should put him anywhere up in the P4. Hopefully.
DRS open and
P2!
sticks in P2. What a lap!
What a lap.
Non-stop.
I don't think
Really held to his name on that lap.
I think he will just
Sure
serve
did
it
not stop.
his next race.
So
Yes,
just serve it next race.
I think he should. I don't think they can. Because I don't. Is it his responsibility to know if he's got a qualifying ban or not?
Will it just add to his ban or?
No, not sure. Never seen it. Never had it occur.
We may be hearing from the stewards on this one.
Non-stop. Williams 2-3.
Piastri is also yet to set a lap. Oh, hold on. Set a lap now, and he sticks it. P12.
Just behind his teammate as well. It's nothing in it. Look at the gap between P1 and P10. Even it goes all the way down to P14. It's all within 8 tenths. P1 or P14. Very close, tight pack. Obviously, Austria.
Tier 3 really putting up a fight.
Yeah, I thought so, Max. I don't think that they can add something on due to just a driver forgetting, because it's partially as well. I could say admin's fault. I'm not going to put the blame on admin though, but yeah.
I just think it follows down a massive line. Those things. Piastri struggling to keep it on the track, trying to get into pits there.
I don't think so, Gumbo.
Iconic Skittles is either glitched on my screen or stopped dead on track.
Oh yeah, he's trying to get himself DSQ'd.
Ah. Well, good sport by Iconic Skittles,
good
you know, love
sportsmanship.
to see it. Thank you for that, Iconic Skittles.
That was good stuff.
That
Thank you
does
very
not
much.
end his race. We cannot put him out of the race for that one. We have seen some major race changes.
Yep, that's good sportsmanship. I do owe Gumbo a hot lap for Henchman on his final run. Yeah, that was very good sportsmanship by Skittles. So that qualifying ban will not carry on till the next round.
I am on board with a waste driver 48.
Driver.
That looks like it's about to set a lap. Oh, who's setting a lap first? That would be... Annie would be setting a lap first. As he comes around the last corner, he opens DRS to start his lap time with 1:50 to go in qualifying.
He's gonna get so much traffic. Look at all the cars fall out of the pit lane.
Did he maybe wait too long? That is the real question.
He's gonna get a slipstream from whoever this pack is in front. Look at the screen. It's just all outlaps on the side. Everyone's gonna come out. Everyone wants to be last on track. Mass track evolution. The question is track limits.
Track limits.
At Austria, we all know that that's an issue here. Who will keep
He's
it
setting
inside
good
that
sectors by the looks of it, you know. Is up.
He hasn't
He's down
started.
by a little bit, but
He hasn't deployed his battery. It doesn't look like he's gonna go yet. This will be his run now. He's starting. His battery's on. What's not stop doing? He's got to get to the line. Off starting his lap. Uh-oh. Lots of traffic. Look at the traffic in the last sector on the
is
minimap.
anyone going to be able to get around? That's the real question.
I can't see how long's left in the session because there's the yellow flags everywhere being thrown out.
We have
28
a
seconds.
stop on track, but non-stop. Oh, never mind, he's going to move.
He's not going to make it to the line.
Did he gamble it too much? 15 seconds. Oh, he won't make it. And our pole sitter for Austria.
It's going to take control of his car as well. Oh, sorry, Henchman. Henchman's invalidated too. Non-stop's done. Hopefully he doesn't impede anyone.
Lily F1 is also done.
Lily F1's
But our
done as
pole
well.
sitter for Austria, ZK1721.
At the moment, yes. Oh,
Off and off! Off and off with the absolute out of nowhere. What an absolute lap time from Uff and Huff.
ZK!
ZK takes Jacko Rex out of nowhere!
Oh, this always happens with Jacko. He always goes to the last lap out of nowhere.
Top two in the standings are top two at the moment. By the looks of it, it's how the table's gonna stay.
Yeah. Is it really that good to be in P1 yet? P2 will have the inside line into turn 1. The thing is, Jacko Rex will be on the cleaner side of the track, and so will Uff and Uff, and so will Non-Stop.
That is it.
It's done. They're done.
Our top five are Jacko Rex, ZK, Uff and Huff, Little Flabs, and Non-Stop.
P. Williams up there. That's so good.
Who do you think is the one person we're going to have to watch out for in this race?
I'm gonna have to say it's gonna be. It's gonna sound biased here, but Uff and Huff.
Uff and Huff, yeah? I mean, with that last lap time that he put in just before,
Yeah. It's 4:10 still, but I think his race pace, his setup, I think I know, has shifted a bit more to the race, but very good lap from Jacko Rex, obviously getting that toe down the straights from ZK, and that's put him up into P1. We're going to go through standings now for this Tier 3, as the two at the top, the front row lockout between Jacko and ZK. It's reversed for the championship order. It's ZK on 208 points, to Jacko Rex 207, and then there's the two Williams boys in P3 and P4 lining up on the grid tonight at P3 and P5. The two Haas boys in 5 and 6. Birdie not racing tonight, P7. Little Flavs and Limeso, two Alfa Romeos, P8 and 9. Defeated Damo, Drive 48, Mason, Maney, Skittles, Panache, Piastri, Unique, Easy Reaper, Duck Puncher not racing, Pajala, and the rest are reserves. And it's wet! Yes, we did say this. But it is wet, and I feel they need to prove themselves tonight. If they do not want to get traded mid-season, if they don't want to get dropped mid-season, they need to prove themselves.
This is the do or die race.
And I did miss the constructors, but it is Red Bull, then Williams. Very close fight at the top there between those three. Red Bull, Williams, AlphaTauri. Midfielders Haas and Alfa Romeo. Ferrari, McLaren, Aston, Mercedes, and Alpine are all floating around in the back, especially Alpine. Obviously haven't had a great couple of races in history, but they do have Reaper, and they do have a reserve, and it seems like the reserve is doing really well at the moment. It's going to be formation lap.
Formation lap is underway.
We'll check tyres, but we all know they're going to be on, do you think, Inters or Extremes? Inters.
It's always a gamble in this kind of... But yes, they have chosen intermediates. They feel that the track will get dry.
This will make the race spicy, honestly. This will be carnage. And you know what carnage is? It's entertainment.
Very much so.
Oh, there's a spin on the formation lap and it's Jacko Rex.
It's a wet track, you know, you got to be careful on getting on that throttle too early.
And he has just re-overtaken them. As...
Wow, got a disqualification. Got the two McLarens starting at 19th and 20th. That will be an interesting race to see where they finish in the end.
They need points desperately there. I think, I'm going to check the overalls quickly, but I do think they're last. But I'm checking. They're second last. They're 457 points behind, and they're Alpine. Actually, what's the... Oh, yes. I do think the rules do state that, if you do spin on the formation, you have to line up in the position you were. But, they're lining up now. I'll move over to Bizer, who will take the race start in his second comms race.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are at Austria in the wet. It is an absolute rush down to turn 1. We are looking at a 216 meter dash from pole position to turn 1. Panache and Lime Soda just...
What is this camera angle?
Here we go. I can't see the lights.
It's lights out.
It's lights out and away we go here at Austria. I have a really bad camera angle. I cannot see the grid. Here we go into turn 1. I can't see top 2.
Williams lost
Here
the place.
we go, by the looks with Jacko Rex is still in first line. Little Flavs has taken P2, ZK dropping to P4 as Offenhof moves into that third place, but he takes it back. It's an absolute fight and a half. They don't want to get on the throttle too early to spin it as we head into turn 4. ZK still in front with Little Flavs. Offenhof, ZK taking back that P3 position. He wants that spot. There is an absolute fight and a half here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we have yellow flags. It's absolute mastery work here in the wet for no one to spin yet.
They could try 48. He's moved up 7 places. It's a very strong opening lap between all the drivers. Little Flav's probably the outlier. We didn't expect him to move up into P2, and ZK's lost a place as well.
Little Flaps with an absolute start to take that second place. As we move on to lap 2, Jacko Rex setting the standard of a 1:18.398. Little Flaps trailing behind. ZK just behind. Offenhoof non-stop.
Is anyone making a move? There's one person making a move. It's Alpha Tower. He's taken out non-stop. That's Panash's forces non-stop off the track. Hopefully there's no damage at all. That looked very dangerous. We did just capture that on stream. There's a few moves throughout the field, and it looks like it's Lily F1 going down the inside now of Panache. Showing the elbows out back to Panache after that incident of turn 3. In non-stop 5-place sprint penalty for corner cutting. Getting on place, he'll get that removed. For sure. It was pushed wide. Forced way off the track at turn 3.
Henchman taking over defeated Damo for P10. He is in the point so far.
Reminder
around turn 10. We have yellow flags in sector 3. Iconic Skittles has spun it.
There's no safety car. Has he kept it out of the wall?
He's back on track.
Yep, he has. No damage. Just a spin.
Hatu Holo changing the time of a 1:14.
You are right, Goffey. You'll have to serve that. That's... Oh, can't get that removed now. He's completely just... I'm probably sounding a bit biased. He's completely forced off.
Jacko Rex hard on the brakes to not overshoot the turn.
Look at this whole backpack. The Ferrari gets past.
Rapid Pinjala overtaken by the Ferrari to move up to 14th place.
Reaper versus Pajala. Reaper's got it. He pulls out ahead and is up into P15.
Can cancel Easy Reaper out of these races. He's always got tricks up his sleeve.
He does. Certainly, he needs to find his form. He didn't do too badly last week, trying some good points for Alpine. Skittles, oh my god, again. 3-second penalty. How many will we see tonight?
Oh, iconic Skittles, 12 from 2 weeks ago. Can he beat his record at the moment? That is the real question. He's
out on a mission. He's out on a mission.
He is the penalties master. Oh, we nearly had an absolute battle into turn 2, yeah. Turn 3, I mean. Between Henchman and Lime Soda. Lime Soda nearly taking a shot down the outside, but Henchman holding that tight angle on the out. Oasis driver moving.
Yeah, sorry, you go. My bad.
No, you go. Alright.
Padu's lost the 1.6 seconds to the back of this front back. They've stormed away now. They've broken off.
No matter where we go, it's always a Red Bull up top.
That's just doing the max for second.
Yeah, I know, eh? Jacko Rex just setting his own times, beating them every single time.
Little Flavs has lost the 1 second. Obviously no DRS in the rain, but they need to stay close if they want to keep together with this front pack. Safety cars will be imminent, but it's all about the strong pace they can provide in the first stint. Is there any moves?
Just in that little time frame there, we saw Unique Thorn drop 2 places.
Drop 2 places.
Yeah, getting. Oh, Easy Reaper and Science in a battle at the moment, but it looks Easy Reaper taking back that position.
He's got it. He's really throwing his hands out tonight. Reaper and Alpine, they need these points. Oxchulo, is it expected to dry, or is it going to be into the whole race? Do you have any info on that?
Sorry, could you repeat that one? You masked out. Oh! Polo with a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings.
Oxchulo says it's going to dry up in 10 minutes. Thank you very much. We've got Oxchulo on the sidelines as our weather reporter at the moment.
We remember what happened 2 weeks ago in Mexico. Oh! Piastri also! Oh, Holo moving up into P5, overtaking non-stop, but they are in a battle in that corner by the looks of it.
Non-stop's going to lose a couple places here.
Panache overtaking Unique Thorn and Lily F1. War Machine overtaking Lime Soda. Unique Thorn overtaking Lily F1. The battles that we are seeing here today. By the looks of it, Iconic Skittle is struggling to catch up with the pack.
He did have a spin, so hopefully a safety car will pull him back.
Yeah.
They'll have to. Otherwise he's lost. He's out of this race. He's not scoring points.
Cannot rule out a safety car in these races. Easy Reaper! Easy Reaper dropping places with a spin!
It's Reaper spun!
Are we gonna see a battle between Iconic Skittle and Easy Reaper? Oh, I think we have another spin of Unique Thorn. Oh, he's pitting!
He's boxing. What's the? Oh, he's
for another intermediate. Oh, and front wing damage by the looks of it.
Wolf needs to get past little flags here. As they're losing turns.
Iconic Skittle is no longer last place.
The next front is now. Oh, Skittles goes a bit wide. Has to take the run off, but he's under field and another 3-second penalty.
Lime Soda overtaking Henchman. The fight is not over. Oh, maybe it is.
This is a big paddle pack here. All the way from Lime Soda all the way down to Defeater Damo. There's 4 cars in this round.
We cannot forget, ZK is in DRS time frame. But it is wet. But like still, he is in that DRS time frame, so
That'll be helpful when it dries.
Yeah, it sure will be.
Obviously, the advantage you receive with DRS is quite high at Austria. There is 3 DRS zones at this track.
You race with 33% of your lap with DRS if you're in that time frame.
51% Oxchiller. Jacko's battery in comparison to ZK's battery on 64. And Uff and Uff, we're going to go on this board with this battle here. Uff and Uff versus Little Flabs.
Oh! Always driver 48 overtaking Henchman.
No worries.
We are seeing some extreme battles.
This big. There's like packs everywhere. There's one pack at the top between those 4. There's one pack behind that from P5 all the way to P8, and then there's another pack, and then there's another pack after that. So it's all mini battle packs around the field. As doesn't want to be too desperate here, and he just holds back another lap. Again, as we're gonna get the run up to turn 3, will we see a move here coming from the Williams driver? He's not deploying his battery, or is he? He's not, and he's going to settle for 4th place. Heading into turn 3. He's right on that gearbox now, right on that rear wing. Can almost kiss it as he is up going down the hill once again, down into turn 4.
Ox, can we get another weather update? Any changes?
It has lined up, I must say.
Still says 10 minutes.
Yeah. They're gonna have to extend these inters until this rain comes in, for sure.
Oh,
So.
yellow flags in sector 3.
ZK! Oh, he must have had a little spin. And he's gonna catch up to the back quite easily now with these two fighting as hard as they are. 3.5 seconds to get the P2.
Little Lily F1 and WRL Manny takes a 3-second time penalty
Reaper.
for multiple warnings. Oh,
Thank you.
and we have a spin in sector 2.
What would you do?
Oh, we have Easy Reaper out of the race.
This is actually a really interesting. I don't even know what I'd do. I don't know if I'd box from the inters, knowing that it's going to dry up, or stay out and have a disadvantage on the tyres.
But we've still got 10 minutes under the wet.
Yeah, the rain can be a bit sketchy. Will we see some drivers take the gamble right now and
Iconic Skittles is the first one to take the gamble.
He's going on to new inters.
What would you do under safety car? Would you pit? Would you stay out?
I'd be boxing.
You'd be
I don't know what the percentage on these tyres are, but they'd be close to around 30%, I reckon. 20 to 30%. 10 laps. See what Jacko Rex does. He's not coming in. He's staying out. Little Flavs is not coming in. Oof is not coming in. ZK is not coming in. Hadu staying out. Non-stop staying out. And
got some
else
confident drivers here today.
A few people coming in. That's one of them. That is Lime Soda, who thinks he's going to take the gamble and come in. And Henchman. And Signs.
And PA. Nope.
Piastri stayed out. Wildjet also boxing. I would have thought more drivers would have boxed. What do you think?
Confidence on these inters is insane.
Hards! Look at this! Look at Henchman! He's got hards!
No way.
He's taken the ultimate gamble here, and he is almost crashed into the pit lane wall. It is still raining, and he is on hard tyres.
We are seeing a Lando Norris in Russia here. Everyone on wets, but him on the slicks. We saw Henchman take a gamble in Mexico as well, we can't forget.
I can't remember that race.
If I remember correctly, Hench took a gamble and came out nearly on top on that one. We will definitely have to keep an eye out on Henchman.
I think it's a bad call. It's still raining. I feel like he's either going to get overtaken or he's going to spin. He's going to slide off the track. Ash Henchman slides off the track. He's going to do a Lewis Hamilton and slide it right into that wall. Just as we pass.
The F1 in the pits.
Okay, I'm
Henchman's
curious.
staying out. Oh, he's pitting. Henchman is in the pits.
Staying out.
Oh no, never mind. Sorry.
Piastri?
What's that wrong?
Hards as
Sorry,
well.
he was. Piastri is following Henchman. Sorry, I looked. Henchman was in pit lane and then decided to come cross back through.
Wow, the ultimate gamble from Piastri and Henchman. This is not the right call.
Who will be next? That is the real question. Who will take the gamble to go onto slicks next?
They're losing 10 seconds a lap on these slicks. That's right, the father and son, these two, Piastri and Henchman. Did forget about that. They're both opting for slicks. You can see he's just got no grip.
I love that Goffy says must be a family thing.
Falcon, surely this is a Cody's glitch. I can assure you this is not a Cody's glitch. And it's the father-son combo who has gone the slick tyres, and we should see the safety car come in this lap.
You know what they say, like father, like son.
Yes, that is right. That is a good point. You make there. Safety car coming in. This would be a late in, if anything. It's staying out.
It is Cody's. I wouldn't be surprised. Safety car stays out. Oh,
Surely Piastri is slowing down to let. Oh, I think he's slow down here to make sure it doesn't come in and just allows it to dry a little bit more. And slowly dry. But
the stewards feel that Easy Reaper's car is still too dangerous. No, it's not even on the track.
There is Nicholas Latifi.
Welcome to Cody's, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome to F1.
Yeah, welcome to the game.
Whose seat's not going to be safe?
That is the biggest question. Will we see some silly season type stuff?
We actually might. And it was also just to mention this, that there was an announcement put out, but I'm going to reiterate what was stated. But F1 24 coming out quite soon, May 31st. That unfortunately does mean that we are going to have to lose 2 rounds of the season. Safety car comes in at this lap, but yeah, we have a 2-week break after this. We have the AusGP next week, and we also have Easter Sunday after that. So we will have to get rid of 2 rounds, which will mean that everyone in the stream, not everyone, but everyone in the Discord and whoever's driver, whoever's reserve, will get a chance at voting on which 2 tracks to knock off. You do get 2 votes in this, but you want to take us away for the safety car?
Here we go. We are lining up as the safety car is in. Jacko Rex is backing up the pack. He's starting to pick it up, coming around turn 9. Oh, defeated Dave with a 5-second time penalty. Jacko Rex onto turn, taking around turn 10, and he takes it away as safety car is in. Are we going to see any gambles in the early laps?
The rain stopped.
It is still too wet for DRS. So Jacko Rex still has a bit of a breather.
Yeah, this is look at this. Henchman is getting swallowed.
Yeah, I think he has realized maybe the hard tire compound was not the best option.
Piastri's lost 1.5 seconds.
The absolute gap that that Jacko Rex.
He's gone through and he's overtaken Wogjet and the Ferrari, who are both on inters. So he moves himself up to P16, and he does have a 6-second penalty looming on him, but we'll see what he can conjure up here today, as he's stuck behind Henchman, who's on slick tyres, and he must get past ASAP.
You know what I realized? It never actually told us that Easy Reaper was out of the race.
That's what caused a safety car. Yeah. Oh, we didn't miss this. Little Flabs has lost 2 seconds to Jacko Rex now.
Jacko Rex is absolutely flying.
Absolutely flying. At this pace, he'll take home the win tonight. He's absolutely cooking up a storm. Just like a wet winter day. Everyone's snuggled up in blankets, but he's not. He's out there. He's doing exercise. He's got the heart pumping, and he is off. And 1.5, now 1.8 seconds in the lead, and he's flying away.
Henchman has overtaken Iconic Skittles
back
on the heart compound, and he's overtaken Science as well. Could we see the track getting drier by any chance?
I mean, it stopped raining, but it doesn't look like it slicks yet. Does not look like it slicks.
At this point in time, Jacko Rex would be taking top of the driver standings, wouldn't he?
Yep, he would. But there's some people in there, slicks. It's going to be people coming for slicks. 3 seconds for Henchman.
Henchman!
Meds to the end. Meds to the end for sure.
Henchman with
Skittles.
the 3-second. Iconic Skittles with a 5-second time penalty.
Oh. Yeah, meds. I thought I'd say meds. What do we think? Meds or hards are the better tyre? To go to
I
the
don't
end?
know. It all depends on how long you want to race for.
DRS is now enabled, so we should see this front pack coming. But are they going to get undercut? Oh, obviously they're not going to get undercut, but... Oh my god, look at the top of the hill between these guys on hards. It looks dry.
Does it?
It's just that front, this main straight, that doesn't look very dry at all. Look, it looks bright. How's it dried so quick?
That is Codemasters for you. 1 minute it is splish splash, you're taking a bath. The next minute it is a hot summer's day. Jacko Rex is in the pits.
Yeah, not surprised at all by that. Question is, will they get undercut? Oh, there's contact between Unique and Henchman. As Henchman stays out. That looks like...
Are we going to see a steward's review
Absolutely.
after this race?
Double stack. Non-stop's going to lose places here. And it's going to serve that 5-second penalty.
Piastri and Henchman
Piastri
are on
takes the
top.
lead! Wow! Wow! We did not
The
expect it.
scenes.
It's the father-son duo who's leading the Grand Prix after boxing for slick tyres. It has worked.
They took
Absolutely.
the early gamble. Has it paid off?
Has, obviously. It looks as it has. They might be a pain to get past, but Piastri and Henchman's burned his battery. It's done.
We can't forget, Jacko Rex is on the fresh set of hards.
Open up, the only one on the top 5 on medium tyres. I honestly, personally think those medium tyres are the better call. I do think mediums will get to the end. Absolutely. Running a bit wide might be a track limits violation there, but those top 2 with pens. So let's have a look at pens now.
Jacko Rex opens the rest onto that start-finish straight. Oh? Oh, does not.
Henchman gonna get Piastri here in the turn 3. Like father, like son, he's gonna get past here. He's gonna get past his son, and into turn 3 we come, and it is the move for Henchman ahead of his son Piastri, as Piastri's now under pressure from Jacko Rex, and Jacko Rex also gains the position on Piastri as well, and is all over the back of Henchman.
And in that time frame, Lily F1 moves up into P10 and Iconic Skittles moves up into P12.
Oh, Henchman's gone wide. Jacko Rex is pushing. He's pushing and putting the pressure on him. Can make a mistake. Has the tyre advantage as well. So will we see a move coming into turn 1? He's got DRS and another pit. I've had enough of
Iconic Skittles with another time penalty. The scenes here in Austria. Yeah, with another 3-second time penalty as well.
Oh, as we've gone back on board with Jacko Rex, and Jacko Rex gets the move done well before the corner is up into P1, but Henchman gonna get the DRS this time around, and is
Defeated
right
Damo.
on the back of Jacko Rex. He's gonna move, and Henchman's gonna go for it. He's gonna go for it down into turn 3, or sorry, turn 4, and he's ahead, and he's all over the back now as Piastri on the Red Bull driver here, as Ufanov once again on the party as well. He's caught up after all that fighting on that medium tyre. Ufanov got a 3-second time penalty that we missed. But it's all up to keep. A lot of penalties as well. Up to
Yeah,
keep the penalties.
If we go through the time penalties at the moment, we've got Henchman with a 3-second time penalty. Piastri with a 6. Oh!
There's a big crash at the back!
Piastri! Dropping all the way down to P10!
Just caught that. And 5
ZK!
seconds. ZK! Oh.
ZK with the 5-second time
And there's a
penalty.
wing lost as well. ZK's got no front wing. What
The
has happened?
scenes! The absolute scenes here in Austria. Panache moves into P3 as well. Uffenhof.
Please, no damage. Got no damage. Let's go.
At the
So was
moment, the fight is between Jacko Rex and Panache, but Jacko Rex has a Henchman has a 9-second lead over Panache.
You'd want to stay out. Henchman's going to come in. He'd have to come in. But, so what happened there? Oxchillo, sorry?
Say again?
I'm asking Oxchillo in the chat what happened. So was it ZK and, Piastri, or Uff hit Piastri?
Just had no patience and spun. ZK had to go. And ZK comes out with the time penalty on that one.
Definitely coming in. Jacko stays out. That's
Safety car, number 2.
Second one of the night. A few drivers boxing, and ZK obviously to change his wing. And what is going
Iconic
on?
Skittles! With a
Bruce doesn't take
drive-through
this lead
penalty
seriously, I swear.
on top of his 14-second time penalty. Oh, but that...
This guy taking this job seriously?
I don't know, maybe could Iconic Skittles be one of the drivers that loses his seat?
I've heard rumours that he has.
After what we've seen in the last 2 weeks of me being in the box here, Iconic Skittles has racked up a lot of time penalties. We'll definitely be keeping our eyes peeled on that front by from McLaren.
Don't know what he's doing as of late. His penalty galore. He just doesn't know how to not get a penalty.
Oh, something I did not notice is Jack Rex has taken back top spot.
Yeah, after Henchman boxing. Henchman had the box though.
Panache in P2. Easy Reaper, the man with the wings, unfortunately.
No point. Oh, I was gonna say no points for Alpine once again, but I forgot that we have Lily F1 in here who is racing her first race.
Who?
Lily F1 in P6.
Is their first race?
It's their first race, I believe.
Oh, welcome to the grid. And Unique Thorn with a 3-second time penalty.
Drivers up 15 places. And ZK's lost 15, so it's gonna be all up to...
Little Flabs is getting heated in the chat.
Just calm down there, little Flabs. If something's happened, you've always got tickets and steward support that you can put in.
From War Machine, driver in P4 is cooking, and that would be Osh driver 48.
Yeah, he's up 15 places. He started last with his teammate, remember that? The two McLarens were right at the back.
Too. Are we seeing driver of the day contendency here?
No, he puts us on the podium for sure, driver of the day. He puts us even in the top 10 of the driver of the day. He's had a superb drive.
Safety car is in this lap.
So there could be a 5-second penalty. I don't know exactly what happened there between Piastri and Uff and ZK on that tack. Can't tell you specifically, but from what I've heard, there could be a penalty coming Uff and Uff's way, but we'll have to see.
Having a look at position changes, Osh driver 48 gains 15 places when ZK 1721 loses 15 places.
Alright, I'll take this safety car away. And Jacko Rex has gone now. And it follows behind is Panache, then Uff and Uff. And they're all starting to cross this pit lane line for the 23rd time tonight. So we see there's a couple moves being made through that midfield pack. And defeated Damon, another penalty as well. And it's non-stop now on Defeated Damo. And this is a big pack. Obviously, non-stop having his controversy with his teammates throughout the week, as he is just holding back in that P10. Strong points at the moment for Williams, and strong points at the moment for Red Bull. Obviously, needing that win to keep ahead in the constructors, and Jacko Rex needing that win to overtake ZK in the Drivers' Championship.
In that time frame, ZK has moved up into P15.
Oh, Drive 48 sticks his nose in and has gone past Urfanov, as Urfanov was struggling. He's got a broken rear wing, reportedly, according to OzGamer and Oxchiller.
Oh, Jacko Rex beating the lap record around Austria, may I add.
What's the lap record?
The lap record was set during qualifying. The fastest lap was set in 2020 by Valtteri Bottas of a 1:02.939, and the lap record was set by Carlos Sainz in also 2020 with a 1:05. So he beats the fastest qualifying time.
Did he though? I thought it was a 106 he just did. What are you cooking there, Dad? Look at this backpack. As Defeated Damo tries to hang it around the outside of Henchman, and fails in doing so, but oh, there's something happened at the back, and there's yellow flags, and that is Sign spun. But there's more contact between Unique and Maney, as someone has to go wide there, I think, and that was Unique. But he rejoins safely and is back ahead. Will he have to give that place back? I don't think so, as he's gone a little bit wide, as Maney might have a bit of damage here. It says more carnage throughout the midfielders. Who was that? That was there. That's Piastri, and he is in the wall.
There is so much happening at once. You can't pick one driver to watch.
I know. I can't choose. There's so much going on.
Piastri is spun. Oh, I'm sorry. Iconic Skittles is spun.
It's disqualified.
Is out.
That's going to be safety car.
So is Iconic Skittles.
He's got a disqualification for what's going on? Padu versus.
Wow, the scenes here today.
Non-stop versus Pajala. Is Pajala going to put up a Pajala defense as Non-stop tries to hang it on the inside, but breaking late is Pajala and doesn't want to concede. And this is good stuff by these boys here. We'll see if we can get a move done. Iconic Skittles has left. I don't know what happened there with Skittles. He obviously he must have spun in the pit lane, and the game's called him out for blocking.
When I jumped on board, he was spun around, and when he tried to respin himself, he got jumped straight into pit lane and then disqualified. So Stewart's definitely did not like something there.
Yeah. Silly in game if that actually happened. It did happen to me in Rapid once. Did have a safety spin at the last corner of Australia into the pit lane, and they did call me for blocking the pit lane. So sometimes it does happen. It can be frustrating, but he had a 15-second pen, so I wouldn't.
There is a fight between Unique Thorn and Maney.
Oh yeah, I'm going on now.
Oh, but Maney takes away that lead.
Oof, struggling. Rear wing damage. Absolutely for sure.
Lily F1 in P5.
I can just easily oversteer. Oh, so Lily F1 goes a little bit wide. Something's happened at the back, and that's ZK again. And he's around, and championship leader might just lose grasp of that title for the mid-season break. He struggled tonight. Obviously,
ZK overtakes Unique Thorn. Unique Thorn in the pits!
Stopped those
for a front wing chain.
Okay,
if I count correctly, that would be Unique Thorn's third Front wing
Pit stop.
change this race.
Front wing again. Be unique. It's Henchman trying to hang it around the outside of Uffanov. Uffanov on the inside. And they've made contact, just a little bit of a touchy going on there as Henchman gets the move done on Uffanov. Uffanov is losing places, but it's understandable. He does have rear wing damage. So any points is good points. As Williams, as he goes wide, Henchman is going to be another track limits violation as well. Henchman's all over the back now on those fresh mediums. He's burned all his battery though. WRL has his lead comfortably ahead of Panache.
Henchman moving into P5. Lime Soda moving into P11.
Pajala's gonna go for it. No, he doesn't. After what he was just for a second thinking about it. But both these drivers are going to be at non-stop by the end of this straight as Lime Soda just backs off one more time as well.
Oast driver sitting in P4, sandwiched by cars with time penalties.
He's on for a podium tonight for sure.
He is on for a podium. Jacko Rex with a 2-minute gap.
Panache is reeling him in though. Panache looks quicker. Jacko Rex has just lost 5 or 6 tenths on the last lap. But I think he's got the battery advantage as well.
This definitely was not ZK's day.
Yeah. He's gonna make a move now on the Ferrari and does it with ease.
ZK up to P14.
It's not been Ferrari's day. The Unique sets the fastest lap, but unfortunately not in the top 15, so Mercedes will not receive the point, but they do steal it off Jacko Rex and his team. So that will be one point loss for Red Bull. That can be massive in their constructors fight. Driver versus Paddy.
What else are we seeing here? Oast driver with DRS open. Will he make a move? No, just behind.
I think we'll see a move here. Maybe not. They all settle for...
also got DRS.
Oh, there actually is a move. Lily F1 loses the place of Little Flavs. And Lime Soda on non-stop, just thinks about it smartly. But look, as he was going for it, he had his inside line shaped up, just wasn't committed to the brakes, but he's now going to have the DRS all the way into turn 4 as he gets the move done on a non-stop and makes up another place in this race. Will the Williams fight back though? Non-stop doesn't have the inside line this time around and has significantly lost his battery, but they're compared about the same in comparison.
A quiet one in this race tonight. It's definitely been Wog holding his position the entire race.
Sorry for cutting you off there, but that was a big chance for Lily, and there's a move happening for Little Flavs up and a P5. Yeah, Wog has made a few, has been consistent and has stayed where he is. Where did he qualify?
By the looks of it, he hasn't changed position.
So he's in the points though. So any points for Red Bull will do. Will Panache hold P2? At this rate, if there's no more safety cars, Jacko Rex is winning the race.
True Aussie gamer asking for Patu and Panache RS, please, when you get a chance.
So they're both very low. %14 to 11%. You want to take this battle away between Padu and Panache?
Oh, Edgemond with a 3-second time penalty. front here. They are close. It is tight into that corner, into that turn 1. We are racing up. Oast driver and Patu have their DRS open into turn 3. It is tight going into turn 3. Who comes out on top? Patu comes out on top with that one. Panache going side by side. It is very tight in this one. DRS is open. He's going on the outside. Oh, but Patu is able just to hold that position. He's making a bit of a gap on this one now. Panache is not holding off. Around turn 9.
Non-stops around. We've had that just on screen. That was very good. Selecting a driver chosen by me.
Oh!
He's lost his front wing as well.
Lily F1 with a 3-second time penalty.
And that will be...
Oast driver and Panache.
Yep, go back on
close
top.
to each other.
There'll be DRS now for Panache, and he will have a chance to overtake Padu. Padu with a 3-second penalty as well, but is it all about the waiting game for Panache now? Will he just sit behind, or will he try, have a lunge, have a move, make sure...
Rapid Pinjala overtakes ZK.
Ooh. Padu Hollow 3 seconds as well, another one.
That unfortunately will drop him very low in the finishing standings. Hold on.
Non-stop will go for fastest lap. Hopefully get it, because we need that point.
Being a team principal and watching this must be very nerve-wracking.
I know. It is just a little bit, but as long as my drivers give the best fight they can, then I do not mind on where they finish. I know they've got the pace, I have good confidence in them. I know it's got front rear wing damage. Non-stop's got good pace as well. They both qualified P3 and P5, they just had a bit of bad luck in this race.
Lime Soda has overtaken Ulfenhoof in that one. ZK and Pinjala are in a battle at the moment. They are side by side, racing down to turn 4. But ZK seems to have held that front spot.
Oh, Pinjala!
Again!
If I hold this.
Again, ZK in front. Oh, is there a fight between Little Flabs and Henchman? There is on the start-finish straight. DRS is open. Henchman, Little Flabs absolutely fighting for this one, and Little Flabs takes that P5 spot.
I'm more interested in this top 3. Obviously, Powder Hollow with a 6-second penalty, but... Oh, Drive 48's gonna run to the back of him, he just switches late, and he's got a 3 seconds!
Oh, Striver, no!
Oh, he can get that removed, I think. He was avoiding another car, but he's gonna be under pressure now from Little Flabs. And Little Flabs, non-stop get the fastest, let's go! That is good.
Non-stop with a 105, 900.
What's his penalty? 83 seconds. So, that'll be it. Oh,
we will be seeing a lot of reviews after this race, I am feeling.
I think Austin stay within 3 seconds of delivery. It's the final lap of this race now. We've got 1 lap to go at the Austrian Grand Prix for Tier 3, just before mid-season break. It's make or break for these drivers now. It's all about positions. It's all about who is more likely to get knocked off the team, as we are on the final lap, and it looks like Jack and Rex will definitely win, but it's all for these finishing places. Pinjala retired.
Pinjala has retired from that P13 position. we will definitely have to figure out what happened there.
Panache gets past Padiolo. And there's a bit of contact, there's a bit of sliding as he pushes Paddy wide. Unique throw in 3 seconds. But it's a constant battle between these three. And Driver 48 wants to get on the action too. He goes for it, Driver 48, and is hold the inside line. There's 4 cars going more side by side through here. Is there a gap that they can sneak through? As Driver 48 gets a good run out of this final corner. But we have to go back to the top now. It's going to be Jacko Rex, who has led most of this race. And he's going to win the Austrian Grand Prix at Red Bull's home race. And he does it in front of the home fans. But with the minor placings for the podium, Panache finishes P2. And Little Flags is on the podium as Driver 48 finishes P4 and it's a Haas 5-6.
What an absolute race this has been here in Austria today.
When there's one AlphaTauri struggling and having a bit of bad luck, the other one steps up and puts it on the podium for Panache, and it's AlphaTauri Red Bull 1-2 again this week. And Jay Rex is our new championship leader.
The absolute scenes here in Austria today, from time penalties to the safety cars, to random DNFs, to everything. Host Driver 48 taking driver of the day.
OAS driver taking driver of the day. Not surprised. He had a very good drive from P19 to P4. A lot of penalties. Look at this. 3 seconds for driver, 6 seconds for Padu, 6 seconds for henchman, 3 seconds for Lily, lime soda, and Uff. And 6 seconds for Damo. I'm just going to scroll through so Coffee can get all the stuff. And we all know the pen merchant here, Iconic Skittles, obviously 14 seconds pens tonight, a drive-through, and a disqualification. So is that a record? That must be a Wallaby record. Must be.
The absolute scenes.
Oh, all of these guys are on PC. Is any way we can get you in for a podium interview, Panache and Little Flabs? I know Jacko Rex doesn't do podium interviews, but any chance at all? If not, we'll just get Drive 48. Even though you didn't finish, just get someone on there. I'm just going to ping them quickly. Just let us know if you can do podium interviews.
Wow, Unique Thorn took 6 pit stops in that race.
6.
Wow. 2 inters, 2 mediums, and 2 softs.
Oh, I didn't realise non-stop came into place.
Non-stop gets that extra point.
Well, I guess we're gonna get Drive 48 in, because there's no one else. If Drive 48 wants to join. If he doesn't, we'll just wrap it up there, but we'll give him a chance. Oh, Panache 75. Okay, give me a sec. Hold team lads, we got this. Panache.
Magic, what would your comments be on today's race?
Obviously, overall entertaining, dry, wet to dry. It was wet to dry and a lot of chaos, a lot of spins. Alpine struggling again, but Lily F1 getting some good points for them. Okay. Okay, this is what we're gonna have for the podium interview. So we couldn't. So Drive 48, I invited you because we couldn't get Little Flaps or Jacko Rex in, and you finished P4. So, do you want to do it, Bizer, for Driver 48? Someone give him some questions.
Driver 48, taking up those 15 positions, what's your thoughts on that race? Like, what went through your mind?
Yeah, it started out great. The wet really helped me because I love a bit of wet weather driving and I seem to be quick in it, apparently. Yeah, clawed my way through the field, didn't get into much trouble there, and in the end was a bloody ripper battle, and happy that no one got damaged and we all survived.
Definitely driver of the day.
Is that
Magic,
all
any
you-
questions?
None from me. Just good result, good fight back. Congrats on the P4. Was looking forward to seeing you on the podium, but good race overall.
Yeah, you're not the only one who was hoping for a podium for me there.
Yeah.
I was hoping it was there in the end, but unfortunately got the penalty.
Yeah. You were trying to avoid the Alpha Tower in Panache. I just saw we caught it on stream, and then you might be able. Did
Yep.
you finish ahead of any of the top three? Because I have a feeling you could probably get that removed.
No.
No.
Just lost out to Labs at the end there.
Yeah. Okay, thank you very much. As we're going to move on
No worries.
to Panache. Good race from you, Panache. Obviously, when one AlphaTauri goes, the other one backs him up. How was your race?
Yeah, I struggled on the wet. But I got lucky. When ZK did have that accident, I think I jumped up quite a few positions. But yeah, just try to keep it consistent and keep within the track limits. So I was quite happy with that. But yeah, just a matter of it was a good battle at the end there, just trying to defend with as little DRS as I had, and on the hard tires. But yeah, it was good fun. Some of the best races I've had actually, so it's good.
Yeah, congrats on the P2. Obviously, the mid-season trade period is up. Do you think you are at any risk at all from being traded? Obviously, now you put that performance.
No. My TP assures me it's not going to happen, so that's good.
Right, you've obviously had that chat, have you?
Yep.
Very good. Congrats on the podium. Do you have anything further, Bizer?
Nothing from me.
Alright, thanks everyone for watching. We are at Austria for Tier 2 on Tuesday night at 8:30, so make sure you tune in for that. There is no Tier 3 race, Tier 1, we just had Tier 3. There's no Tier 1 race this week. That'll be moved to next week, so it's a split round. And thank you lads for watching, and that is a wrap. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.